Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue with the Soviets from turn 205. We're obviously just sort of wrapping up the game.
Generous.
Ah,
A very generous.
Yes,
the Green
I cannot
faction
dispute
is
the
back in line
benefit
with the
in that.
trade offer. We're happy to resume normal diplomatic ties. If they never took that
Most
independent
pleasing.
faction, we would have never gone to war with this faction. We pretty much would never have gone to war with the Zulus either if they didn't claim a piece of land. They were a good ally until they overstepped, which means now we're at war with both them and Yellow because Yellow is their vassal. Our Red Army tank will have a fun battle against a group of very backward halberdiers. And we're just gonna press everyone up. Oh, just that sound is creepy. No vision? Alright. We'll have the units... Oh, the vision is really tight here. Send him up. Yeah, not really a contest. But we'll continue to press into them. The war ends this turn, but we're not done ransacking the cities yet, which is a big problem. Means we have to take in the city and then ransack it next turn and so forth. If the ransack finished earlier, then we could have just absorbed it. Now we have to spend a bit of war support on that. Alright, we're going to split this group off. There's a lot of district that needs to be fixed. No need to have this. No need to have this either. This science one, no need to have that either. This food one to get rid of. This we can keep. And that might be it. So just ransack. This would be a good way to increase the population as well. Tron's going to have to spend some time reabsorbing or absorbing this area in. Just wait one turn. We'll gather everyone else up. This science division is fine. We claimed the city in a good spot. I don't really want this settlement over here. So that's gotta go. Population growth. Just these two popping up on each other. Is the war actually not over? Oh, the turn's not done processing. That's why. Thought the war should be just done. Done and dusted. Alright, that ransack is done. So that might have given them a bit of points. Nope. We're in the resolution phase. But at least that territory got finished. So we have occupation of Sapar. We're gonna get that region for only 10 points. Good. The original demand that we had. So that'll be part of the deal. We'll be getting a few of their interior regions. The 3 that surrounds Babylonia. That is good. It's a good way of getting those islands without actually selling out over there.
Your support, it is our rock in a storm.
They don't have anything left. And also, war is going to resume soon. So we picked up the territories behind them, these 3 right here. Mexico will be the most difficult one to take. Babylon will be just a matter of marching our tanks up there. They've already lost. Alright, let's see. We didn't end up picking any cities. This is the only city we picked up over here. We would like to relocate them, so we're going to get rid of that. We got to make a new city. Might actually go where they're sitting on here. We'll determine that later. No, sorry.
There's
Alright, they did their job. Now we're gonna group together. And you guys will assist in the effort to take the island. I don't want to step into any nuclear test facilities. They're also missing 2 units. I don't think we need them to go. Activate. Hop into the port over here. Yeah, I don't know. They're missing 2 units. Should I build some anti-air weapons for them? I believe we do have... Well, we want both of these. I believe we do have some... Oh, anti-tank, not anti-air yet. The next step will be the fusion test. A little bit bigger. This will be the smart move. Get rid of the geyser, though. Maybe we should stop building it. Ah, it's almost finished. But still, it's gonna, like, disappear the second that we complete it. Oh, right here. Right over a ruin. Clear that ruin, clear that ruin, clear that ruin. We can also conduct a test on some of the islands we find, like Linden here. There's oil. Oh, there's a lot of oil on Linden. Or maybe this island that has nothing, right? We'll figure something out. His job is to fix tiles. That part is fixed. Some of these are less than ideal, but this is actually good. These are just not displayed. Don't mind that. I don't like the common, so you can come over here and fix that. Our tank unit will probably also become kind of a fixture here. Outpost, Three Sisters, Astronomy House, Nemeton. So a bunch of emblematic just smacked here, poorly designed. Science cluster around strategic next to Three Sisters, Stronghold, Stronghold. We're gonna slay in this area because we're gonna continue the war, obviously. So I don't need them to leave too far. I think the Stronghold can go away. Obelisk of the Gods, okay, that's gotta go. That's not our faith. The Forbidden City. That's a good pickup. Outposts, research. Research is in a weird spot. Let's get rid of that. Another Obelisk of the God. Let's get rid of that. Stronghold, go away. Common Quarter, go away. Stronghold, go away. Three Sister here is kind of weird, actually. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to put one here. And then the last stronghold here. This group is still ransacking that. Busy times. Wait, can I? Oh. Some of them might have to be redone because that territory is about to become ransacked. But these are fine. These need to be done now. Couldn't reach? Okay. The yields on the natural wonders not very high. This one's considered dry grass for some reason. This one's considered forest for some reason. even though they all look like mountains. Huh. I don't know if we need to claim it here. Claim it up? There's no good or bad answers, actually. There's no river to protect. I'm just gonna save time and just claim in the same spot. Okay. They got plenty of things to build. This city is gone next turn, but we have to put something in. Can I not? Yeah, sure. I think they become helicopters. Right. Which we'll take the upgrade. It's actually significant, I guess. And maybe we will attempt the invasion now that we have some gunship support. Alright, this army did well. I think they will join the attack. We'll meet at the harbor area too. The Zulus have reached industrial and kept their traditions. Okay. Alright, now we're going to claim this region here. On the same spot? Maybe not. This is actually probably better. We get to save some river tiles. Assuming it'll be combined in with whatever city's here. Madrid is currently 3 pieces. About to be 4. That might be good enough for them, I think. This strip might be a different city, so I think I can build one over here. I want to preserve these rivers here. Get rid of that outpost garrison at the same time. Alright, spread out. These we'll keep. Hacienda, these will all keep. How come we don't... Oh, we don't see their yield because we don't have a settlement structure. I don't think this should be a science wing. Alright, we fixed most of the stuff here. Who's going to become the city capital here? Yeah, Madrid gets this. This is probably going to be Moscow, actually. Do we have the new city comes with all the trinkets tech for tier 6 city done? No, right here. Can we prioritize that, actually? Alt 1, I believe? Yes. So we can get that done first in 2 turns, and then we'll make our city. Oh dear, this is going to be a lot of fixing. So a hamlet right next to us makes no sense. Get rid of that. And then Hacienda's food. I don't know why there's so much science right next to us. Stronghold makes even less sense. Is he going here? Yeah, he's going here. I think all these science need to go. Train station, we don't want to pollute. Commons quarters kind of pointless. Stronghold, garrisons, they all gotta go. Oh, I kept them together. Okay, fine. They only got as far as this, that's fine. Let's get rid of that where you're stepping on. That is this, yeah, it's a hamlet. Good, get rid of that. Alright, formed up again. Let's test them. Let's see what they have. We'll land. We'll land here. If we don't fight them, the war never ends. Alright, this is where we're the weakest, when we're in the water. Alright, we'll work out the infantry a bit later. Tanks will gather back up together. That's 7. Where's our other one? Here. This science cluster is not something that we actually want. Probably want food here, actually. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with this. This is fine. We'll start grouping together with the infantry divisions here. We're gonna wait. Not sure when are we gonna give them 2 extra troops. The factories, what we're looking for. We just unlocked that one. It's been quite a while. This was available in the industrial, I think. And this is actually quite good. Do we just end? This one's not done yet. Not ready for the new city until this finishes. So I guess we do just end. Our war with them can resume in a while. Unless we have demands against them. No, unfortunately, nothing. I mean, the civic, we can't really complain about them either. We do have quite a bit of stored up influence points, but I don't know if we need any of them. Yeah, not sure we need any of these. We'll probably just use them to create cities and attach. our religion is starting to encroach. That is good. And the benefit would just be giving us more war support at this point. There's not a lot you can really use religion to push. Alright, that's the one we're waiting for with the colony grid bonus. So that we can get every infrastructure from era 1 to 5, which has a problem. We will have pollution buildings that I chose not to build with other cities, but I mean, it's fine. We can also start with some population and industry, but most of our outposts actually have decent amount of population and industry. So that's not a problem. I was thinking of this city. It probably becomes Moscow, actually. Given that we're the Soviet. Yep. A lot of clearing the ruin to do first. We're gonna pay for everything, because or else it's just a lot of wasted turns. Let's first queue them all up. Just in this one city. Alright, now that it looks much better, we're gonna go green first. Now that's not even the right tree, actually. Our city only protects this tile and this tile from the yields. And this one, once we do attach. Do we attach that first? We can actually wait a little. Alright, let's also work on those. That's the only infrastructure we're kind of missing. A hamlet would be nice to pick up some of the river yields, like say put one here. Would actually pick up all 3 of these river tiles right here. Also grab the mountain yield. We do lose 1 tile, but that's probably what we have to do. And we'll plant trees on the other river tiles next to it. And then we can do a little industry zone here, perhaps. Okay. The start of Moscow. And this should also be done, which means I can attach it to Madrid. Get that river finished up. And the problem here is these will be queued up kind of late to the point where I'm not sure when we will get around to it. Wait, we have ruins still? I thought I covered everything. Ah, well, no, those are done. What did I miss? I would imagine it'd be in this new zone, but it's not. It's telling me I have more. Visually, here. Gotta wait for the ruins. A lot of these infrastructures might be put on the back foot. For the river stuff we like, coastal production stuff. Wow, 40k for a power plant. I'll wait the turns. Let me cancel it first. Pay for these. And then come back around to pick up these industry producers. And then we'll work our way around. I mean, for us, planting tree is also an industry producer. Yeah, and then Hamlet would be nice as well. We'll end up paying for some of these as well down the line. But as we absorb some territories, it should look better. All right. This entire science wing is getting destroyed. The industry will probably keep. We'll reform the army group. 3 of them will go with them. The other will find a new home. I think the work here is done. They'll join the front line for our next phase of the war against the Mexicans. Alright, our tank's ready to go. They do have some planes here, which makes it quite interesting. And it'll be better if we land first. Alright, if we could land first and assault them from a land position. There's not that many spots to land. This would be one of them, but then going through the harbor would be a pain. Go here first. Do we have... Oh, we're expansionists. We can trespass wherever we want, right? You boys. Can we walk on these wasteland? I think we can. There's no... Like, we're not going to stop for a turn on them, so we're fine. Right, what's your pathing? Maybe we also need to change your pathing. Come on down. Halting. Running out of things to build. We could just continue to work on the city. I think it's time, with enough of our reductions, that we can start thinking about arms factory. Shouldn't really shy away from it. Let's start putting one down. We have enough trees. Like, we're doing so much for the globe that we have enough trees. So I'm not too concerned. There's our arm factory, and you can see each one brings one of those weapons resources. We have gained access to every strategic and luxury resources in the game. Congratulations to us. It's due to research, I guess. I don't know why we just... Oh, we got aluminum last turn. That was the last thing we were missing. Right, so you can see here, we pick up one gun. So each territory we have can produce one weapon resource. And only we can have the weapon resource. And each weapon resource will give our unit 1 combat strength. So our 60 tanks should be 61 now. Oh, wow. Well, actually, 3 points from the stars. I don't know why we have other points. I can't hover over it. Right. 3... They came out 60. We get some bonuses for faction. Can't recall how much, but the weapons should be giving them 1 point. I guess we can see it better when we're in combat. Anyways, this mess is done. Alright, you guys are ready. This was the odd unit out anyways, because I had 3 full units, I had 1 extra unit. They can go around and fix stuff. I'm sure there's going to be stuff that needs to be fixed. They can also shift closer to the front lines here. And the war can resume whenever we hit back to 20 points. We have arrived on Zulu soil. I don't know if they have units. The terrain isn't very favorable for us. Maybe we explore a bit, get on this hill. They don't have reinforcements. They have guys with a chopper from the kitchen. Oh my god. Uh, attack helis in the front. Honestly, they should be in the back. They're stronger by a little bit, but like they probably do better in the back because they are like cavalry basically. They move up and fight. Something like this, yeah. We go first, so yeah. They just hit the industrial era and they transcended themselves. Oh, there's no line of sight issue, huh? I can't reach this guy. Yeah, there's no angles on him. We'll just let him suicide into us. Well, there's other guys charging this way. You? He didn't charge. Silly fools. Alright, so their capital during their ancient eras are. We got their uranium, which is pretty much a good reason to attack. Wow, they have a territory. This is a big city for them. Mycenae. Got some ships that can't do much against us, really. I guess we're gonna march towards Gnosis. Do we mind extended war? Like, do we perhaps want to just tear down their administrative centers and reclaim these stuff one by one? I can leave it empty. I don't need to be on their continent, to be honest. Kind nuclear test and occupy? No, I can't. It has to be my. Alright, that would be something. Industry is low because we don't have many districts. We're gonna pick up this one first. I don't want to pay for these right now. We'll wait on those. This is a much more favorable schedule. Let me just get rid of these real quick. There's a lot of things that needs to be done. That might be it. Okay, we'll let these finish by themselves, I guess. And then we'll rush everything else together next turn. Hacienda. So should try to put farms around those. Can I do a tree, like one tree here? Can those finish together on the same turn? Maybe we just put this in the front. Yes. Oh, okay. We still have excess. Any chance we can finish these together? There's only 500 here. We make 722. I don't know how much that one is. No, that wouldn't work. This would be better. I'll cancel that for now. All right, that's the plan. You don't need to be upgraded. There's no point. I like the rest. I'm gonna work on this soon. Most of these are fine. Nothing that's like screaming, get rid of me. Ah, stronghold here. I think it's time for this. We've been saving this spot for it. Kind of want to build one here. least it'll touch a port. That means I need a production one here. And then maybe, yeah, maybe we'll just do the triangle build here. Halting. Okay, they're on their way. Siege cannon research, good for us. We have landed. We cannot land. I don't need their help. I don't know if their planes can actually help. Actually, no, starting the back is good, because then front line get a shot, back line get a shot. Here's their time to suicide. And those planes didn't do a thing. Alright, so they'll participate in the tearing down of this island and the claiming. So they can only go to this island, just claim it for us. And these tank divisions will just tear down that island to get rid of the Zulu influence here. How are we doing on war support? 10 points away, 5 turns away from returning to war with Mexico. They're still Mexico, right? Yes. Okay. I'm hesitant on upgrading them right now. It's quite a bit of cash. Not sure if that's the way. We will extend the war with them. We'll be doing a teardown of their administrative centers. But why can't I do that? Because it's my own? So I guess I have to get rid of the big city first. I am getting I mean, I can reclaim it. It's not a big deal. Am I fighting a sub? So I can't ramsack that. I have to ramsack the city center first. Or do I hope to keep it? I mean, I can. It's not a bad city. But I feel like if I move out, it's going to be a rebellion instantly. I feel like we have to ramsack it. We'll build it on. We'll like build our own city on top of it. Yeah, it's going to be the plan. Wait, cannot be done as adjacent district protects this one from ramsack. Must be destroyed first. Is there a special building that's does this prevent us from ramsacking? Wait, that's what this unique building can do? Protects neighboring tile from being ramsacked? I've never heard of this bonus, but pretty cool. Wait, what culture has this building? What culture were they before? Is this a Zulu building? No, this doesn't look like a Zulu building. They were Zulu twice? What were they before Zulu? I gotta look that up. This is a cool idea here. But yeah, we'll get rid of that. Tron. Need to pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. I'll pick those up already. Good for them. Looking for a good place to put these down. Right, here and here. Right, that was the idea, I think. But then it's getting... Yeah, but that's still the best way to do it. Oh, there's one... Oh, this is actually a good place too, right here. But then we get adjacencies on each of them, but then we can do... But I can't get anything over there, right? That's the thing. Like here, the farm doesn't really add much to them, but this would be the plan, and then we can put one over here. Do like a mini... maybe even market here, because this is the harbor one. Anyways, it's fine. Actually, we need to put more build order down. That's going to be like a quick... I mean, the overflow is going to carry over to the next build anyway, so I guess it's fine. Get these done. These are all one turn. Where are we? Okay, we're down here. We need to extend over. A huge tree natural reserve. Ideally, we slap one here. And then maker the rest. So do something like this. I'm radar's coming online, anti-air, pollution. If we pick this up, computing +1 science all regular, some housing. This is good. Space station, missile silo is good for when we get our nuclear launch ready. Plastic, cheaper public ceremony to keep repeating it. Stability on population. Bomb shelter. I think we rush for renewable. Yeah. Let's do that. Thank you. We'll be getting rid of this. A lot of trade getting broken. Idle City, yeah. We were worried about the carryover effect. Military school is now activated. We're waiting for this to pick up a couple more guns. And then we want to build more of them. I don't see any more harbor locations, so the new build's gonna be just next to makers, if possible. But we don't have to spam these. We could start spamming things like this if we want. Not really. I don't really want to do that. Maybe just more maker zone here. Are we having a pollution issue here? I don't think so. I think we're still doing fine pollution-wise, right? You don't see any individual pollution from us. We're still heavily negative. We can even, plant more trees. We're trying to max out as much natural reserve as we can. Not building train stations or airports. Food is also fine here. I mean, these are natural reserved. I feel like this could be this probably be better if we just built markets here. To take advantage of the port and adjacencies to that. We can do a triangle of them here. Just to get the isolated bonus group. These are all just natural reserves. We can't really touch that. There's also this natural reserve, natural reserve, natural reserve, natural reserve, natural reserve. There's not a lot of adjacency that's possible here. Like, we can't even touch these two tiles because these are all natural reserves. Like, it might just be beautiful just to make them into trees. We can't get yields on them. Just to make them look nicer. I could use a hamlet here to pick up that tile yield, which would be kind of silly, but I don't hate it. Right? Or else that river, I can do that and then like plant some more trees here as well. Stay on message. We're basically the green faction. I can create a maker zone here. Plenty of food. I don't think we need any more food. And that gives the bonus away to the adjacency on both of those. Yeah, let's do that. Radar technology, good for us. Is that another osmosis or just telling us we got a new... Okay, we got radar. Nanjing, probably have a lot of infrastructure. Got a new round of stuff. Right, we're not building this. Anti-air is not coming online because of pollution. But arms quarters I am interested in building. Now, how do we get to here? All right, our adjacent floating markets need an arms quarter. So far we've been planting food in this quadrant, but maybe given the shift, I could hamlet it. Right, hamlet here perhaps, just to shift the tone. But then this would be a good... just this is an awkward tile because these gives no adjacency. So whatever I build here, I guess we can do food. Right. The idea is like these two be food, and this sector could be still food, but then makers all the way down here. Maybe a market cluster, but this only have one beneficiary here, so it's probably not worth it. I can just keep the maker trend, even though that gives no bonuses. Do an arms quarter here. Or all money? Do we need cash? I can see a market quarter situation here too, because the harbor cluster that we have going on. Like that can start out to be a... Yeah, these can be money. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Back in Tron. Let's see, we want that one, but not the anti-air. It's time. We get the adjacency. Already got the money going over there. Natural reserve. We kept the forest on these. Yield being picked up. That can just be a food one. A little bit of adjacency. Maybe this can be... Yeah, maybe this can just be all food. Why are we being so stubborn here with this situation? That can be turned to food and it'll be perfect. Right? Maker on that side, food on this side. No one's complaining. That's a hamlet as well. Just preserving that river yield. Did we not put a forest on top of that river? How could we? Yeah, the situation here is we don't put a maker here. The mountain tile yield is not lost because of the main plaza. Then food it is. Food it is. That we won't mess with. The trees on top is already good, right? It's a hamlet tile. This could be a clustered of... This can... Is this a... This is a hamlet, right? So this should be a maker, actually, to give the adjacencies there. That should be replaced to a maker. And then maker cluster around that arms factory. Or money. Right, money will make sense here too with the harbor. Like sort of what we did there. Yeah, something like that. You're done too. Pick that up. And there's a lot of hamlet placement. I'm sure that would make sense here, unless we already did it for all the river tiles. This is one big city. Yeah, we already did it for all the river tiles. What are we trying to focus on as a faction? Ah, we're trying to get this worked out. That's what we're trying to do. So that needs to happen, that needs to happen, and then the arms will go right here. That's probably going to get destroyed. It's going to be a maker section here. Yeah, this is all going to be makers, all this entire area. Alright, speaking of attaching, who's getting these two? Madrid or Bangkok? $5,000. $4,000. Maybe they can split it. No, see, this is trying to protect that river yield, so Bangkok needs to take this one. That's already been planned. So I guess Bangkok takes this one eventually too. Madrid is just this big then. A little small, but it's fine. Moscow needs to continue to push, but after we pay the reconstruction cost, and we'll attach expansionist star picked up. That's only the second one, I think. To get the third one, it's gonna take more effort, but I think we'll get there. I'll pay off all of these as well. So that's all done. Good stuff. We'll pick up all our natural reserves. Do we want to take the next piece of land? Is Moscow gonna grow? Like, do we give these two to Moscow and then? Yeah, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think Moscow gets these two as well. And these can wait for a little bit because there's more ruins to be fixed. Who joins them first? I'll take them first. Over here, over here. Where else are we missing? Ah, that was a holy site, right. Okay, now we can. There's a lot of natural reserve here too. Beautiful. Any trees we need to plant? Nope, that's it. Good. And then we can work on clean energy solutions. Okay, we got our 8th city up and running. Or actually, technically this is our 7th. We're occupying the 8th, but it's gonna go away soon. Ah, we're making good progress. So that's 4 of the 7 done. Science should be pretty quick with the next one. This one's almost there. We're, what, 19k away? We make 2k a turn, 5 turns? No. 9 turns. 9 turns away. Territory, we need 7 more. So that's like another city, essentially. Another city and a half. Because you can imagine us, this is what, 5 territory city up here? So that's 5 of the 7. We're going to still attach 1 more here, attach 1 more here. So basically, once we get our continent, it's done. Alright, this territory is all going to be ours. I don't care where we put it down, but we're putting it down before they do, and then we'll spin and move it. That's right. That's our land. Do we have enough war support?
You come to me with a proposition. Let us see what is possible.
We need what? Do we have any crises? Nope. Lucky them. Alright. Now can we ransack this? A 1,000 years hence. The success of the nuclear power across the empire cannot be denied. With sites producing clean energy not be set by problems associated with pollution or greenhouse gas emissions, nuclear power is an important element in your energy mix. However, one thorny issue is now getting wider prominence among citizens. How to handle nuclear waste, especially the waste with a half-life of millennia. Some fear radioactive contaminations, other the opportunities afforded to terrorist groups. What should be our play? Bury it. Science costs money. Export it. Ignore it. No. We're just gonna bury it. And that seems good for us. We are stuck in a war with them because of their vassal situation.
How do you do?
But their industrial era faction, contemporary Egyptians, who are trading everything with us, but yet we have not bought everything. That's my mistake. Maybe I think the trade deal's broke because we are taking apart lands and all such stuff.
You want forgiveness? I want territory.
It's clear. You are poison.
They have a big alliance. I don't need to deal with them, actually.
So nice to hear from you.
I don't know why you don't want to trade with us.
This proposition should be...
Have a seat. Have a glass.
Zulu.
Let's get to know each other.
I'm smashing you. I'm sorry. Mexicans are almost gone. We don't have any demands to use against them.
Tell me about yourself.
This is our lovely ally. With some broken deals as well. We'll be buying these. There's some stuff like saltpeter that will boost every quarter we have, so we might as well pick that up. Alright. Computing research. Each district will give one science by default. There's some pollution options to gain supercomputer lab. Why does supercomputer lab create pollution? I don't understand. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's like giving every maker quarter a computer or supercomputer is going to cause issues. Anyways, I think we're going to end the episode here. Things are going pretty great. We took a pause on nuclear research, and we just basically been building up and developing. I think the goal is to win by stars. We almost double second place. They have 1 star in our current era. 4th place actually have 4 stars in the final era, which is actually pretty impressive. We have 16, and getting the last 5 is not easy, especially Aztec. Our culture, our influence, let's just say, it's not great. Most of it comes from districts. There's also a good chunk that comes from population. I think in a stable city, each population should be generating a set amount of influence. Or not. Or maybe it's all from districts. Anyhow, we'll take a look into that next time. But things look pretty good. Our expansion against the Zulus going well. That just got raided. The tanks will stay here, claim this region, get rid of all the garrisons. What is this, like, military state little island? Will we go to war with the reddish faction here? Not sure. I don't think it's needed. In the end, if we can drop a few nukes on them, I'll be down for that. After Mexico's taken over, that's our main goal right now. We'll grab the Zulu island as well. But it's kind of awkward because you have to make a city here. You can't claim water regions. So these two will be the only city that you can make here. There's no adjacent tiles, and I'm sure there's no good yields here whatsoever. It's a couple pearl. That might be good for... Maybe we'll just turn these into territories and not make them into cities. Like raid it, get rid of it, reclaim it with territories. So like this one at least can connect to that one, which can connect to potentially others. But I have no desire to expand this far. Like even this, I feel weird about actually taking it. I might just, you know, loot it down, loot it down, loot it down. Maybe rebuild it. Rebuilding is a hassle, right? All that ruin need to be fixed. Just getting everything to the state where I want things to be is really difficult. Quite particular about how I want to build my cities. Clearly, this is going to be our 8th city because this will get wrecked. And then we'll be 1 over with this city set up over here. And then we'll proceed from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one and see you all next time. Bye.